Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm here to tell you something about XRP, alright? Something you might not have heard, or something you might have heard but from a moon boy and it didn't make any sense because they're a moon boy, and basically sometimes moon boys just say anything for the sake of a view. I'm not one of those moon boys. What I'm a technical analysis, I'm a trader, and I make a lot of my money through trading, okay? And one of those things I do is I like to look at market cycles and specific setups, and one of those setups that I've been waiting for quite a while now is almost about to explode, and that is one which will take a lot of people off guard, and it'll wipe a lot of smiles off some of these XRP haters' faces, because something is going to explode, I'd probably say within a few months. Now this isn't going to be the big move, but it will be a big move, alright? So don't let this chart on Binance fool you into thinking that XRP is a dead asset. It's not. It's consolidating after a parabolic top from 2017. So I don't know how long you've been in the space for, but I was in it at the beginning of 2017. I was buying and selling cryptocurrencies, but not quite as focused as I was at this point. But I did buy XRP when it was around about 1.8 cent. So I bought it then, and I watched it go up and down and up and down, and it wasn't really doing a great deal, in all fairness. At one point it had doubled, but most of the time it was just going down. Similar to that of what people will have been doing, generally speaking, for the last 2.5 years with XRP, since it blew off its top. Now this is the Binance chart, so you don't have a great deal of chart history. But what I wanted to show you is a couple of things. So first of all, this is the full chart history on CoinGecko. So it looks very basic, and this was the parabolic top from 2017 to 2018. That everybody generally is aware of with XRP, and everybody's hoping for that kind of move again, and I'm telling you it will happen again. Now you can't see what's gone on here because the price action was so small, but I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to show you something very interesting. So take one look at this chart one last time. That's how it looks. That's the parabolic top. This is the consolidation phase. Let's just have a look at this part here. Now what does that look like to you? Okay, it looks very similar, doesn't it, to the movement of the chart that we've got with XRP currently. So this is 2017, this is today, this is a monthly chart. This is 2014, this is all the way to 2017. That's a more than 3 year consolidation phase after a parabolic high. So it went parabolic and then just meandered and zigzagged and basically went sideways, and then it basically picked up steam in around about January. It is the market cycle of XRP. The market cycle. It's an old coin. It's in the top 5 of coin market cap for the biggest market cap. It is definitely still alive. This was basically the end of the last market cycle. Parabolic top. Massive consolidation because it went up so dramatically. This again is a new parabolic top with a long consolidation because it went up so dramatically. All right, when did it go up dramatically? It picked up pace specifically in December to January 2017 into 18. All right, and if you go by the market cycle, this would be roughly basically a year from now. Okay, so you're thinking, all right, a year from now, a big deal. I've got to wait a whole year. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what we're doing now is we're picking up the bottom. All right, we're picking up the bottom. So what you saw here is the basic bottom taking place. This was the bottom for XRP, and the absolute bottom of XRP took place in the market cycle a year before the parabolic top. That year being the end of this year is very likely to be the absolute bottom for XRP before it starts the last year of its market cycle, where it launches. It will start to go up in value, very likely incrementally, but strong. And then the last 6 months it will pick up pace, and in the last 6 weeks or so, maybe 2 months, it will rocket, and that is when you'd be wanting to sell. So I'm here to tell you that this is basically getting close to the absolute bottom of XRP, and there's not many people these days that will probably be willing to try and buy XRP for a long-term hold when you have basically coins all over the place, left, right and center, pumping 10x's all over the place. It's very common, but people have just forgotten about XRP because they don't understand it. So I'll be trading a lot of this on Bityard. I would strongly suggest you get yourself an account because they've introduced a copy trade system on here where you can copy some of the pro traders, maybe me, but pro traders trades with leverage trades. Alright, so get yourself an account set up on Bityard. Definitely recommend that. You don't even need to know how to trade to basically make money because you can just copy people's trades. So let's have a look again at the XRP market cycle and how it's playing out at the moment. So on this monthly we can see bullish here, histogram is bullish, basically incremental steps going up each month on that histogram on the monthly. Alright, the Bollinger Bands are pinching very tight. We're currently still beneath the center of the Bollinger Band, which is perfectly fine because, like I say, into this next month, December to January, was where the absolute bottom will be, and it might not even be much lower than where we are at right now. I'm talking maybe 22 cent max. Okay, is where the absolute bottom will be. But you know, market cycles that last 4 years, you know, you can't nail them down to a T. This price right now might as well be the bottom because the price that we're looking at is going to be much higher than this. And if we measure this out from top to bottom where we are at right now, even if we just come all the way up to the top of our previous high, we're talking a 12,000% move. Now I think that is reasonably conservative when we're looking at the previous market cycles, because the market cycle when it was at its absolute bottom was at half a cent for XRP, and then it went up to $3.50 effectively. So we could even just measure that one out. I know what it is. It's roughly about 7,000%. So yeah, that says 8,000%, but it's roughly about between 7,000 and 8,000% if you bought that absolute bottom. Now, are we going to be looking for that kind of move? That's a massive move. A massive move. Okay, an incredible move. If we were to do something like that again, that would be an 80x. That would be 80 times your money back if you were to put that in now. 80 times your money back if you put that in now. If you put $100 in now, that would be 80 times $100. Do you know what that would be? $8 grand. $8 grand for $100. Anyway, so we're basically getting a little bit excited now as the bottom is basically forming. The MACD on the monthly is basically going extremely bullish. We'll have a look on the weekly to show you what that looks like. That looks even more bullish because we have reached the point now where we're being supported on the center of the Bollinger Band. We're also above the green 50 exponential moving average. Everything about this now is telling us that the bottom is very likely in. And another thing we can do to prove this all to you is show you that the consolidation phase, which we were stuck under for the vast majority of the last few years, what is now over, and what we're in now is what's called an accumulation phase. And this accumulation phase was kind of proved from the fact that we did rally quite dramatically. That's about a 60 or 70% move from the bottom of this consolidation phase, the new accumulation phase, to the top. And this is, like I say, this is just accumulation. That was almost a 2x from that level there, just from that level there. And we've been trying to trade this now for quite a little while. So I am not anticipating that there will be an enormous move right now, but what I am anticipating is that this is very likely to be very close, if not the bottom, for XRP. Anyway, I would strongly suggest you follow me on my Twitter and my Telegram, because this is one of those assets that is getting ready to blow people away. And you know, I make videos maybe once a day, and you might not be able to get the absolute spot on information from me because things do change, you know, with trading. But if you access my Telegram, there's a link at the description below. Then you'll have access to me as and when. Obviously, it's all free. I'm not charging. I'm not running a signals group, by the way. It's more of a chat. There's a lot of people in there just chatting up all kinds of trades. Anyway, like I say, this one is going to blow in the next 12 months. It's going to explode in the next 12 months. And there's not many of these coins where you could say that you're picking it up at the bottom at the moment. And this is very likely to be the bottom. So it's one of those opportunities that it will take a bit of balls to do it. And I'm not asking you to buy anything, but I'm saying now, I'm just putting it out there. So it's out there right now. I'm telling everybody that this is, if not the bottom, it's extremely close to the bottom, and the big moves will start to take place maybe as soon as January, certainly by May, and by the end of next year they will be phenomenal. And like I say, I'm not a member of the XRP army. I don't love nor do I hate the coin. I've studied this market cycle. It's done it once before, and it's copying that exact market cycle exactly to the T. This is exactly a perfect replica of the last 4-year cycle. This is an old chart, right? So the chart is old. It's one of the older cryptocurrencies out there, which is good because it allows us that time to study and analyze market data. Most of these cryptocurrencies that you see on Binance aren't, they're a couple of years old at best. This one isn't, and this one has given us not the perfect buy signal, but letting us know that something extremely good is going to happen in the next 12 months. Anyway, get yourself set up on Bityard. Follow me on Copy Trader so you don't need to even make your own trades anymore. My win ratio is relatively good. I'd say put maybe a few $100 worth of tether in there and just let it ride. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.